AGamer here, and Season 12 ends tomorrow, but I'm just gonna flat out say it. I already made the meta build for Season 13.
Don't touch mine.
So this is mostly just gonna be another quick update build since nothing much changed, so I'm just gonna get right to it. The healing signets. At this point, I just feel like I should just be reading off a script, so... The healing signets is the most useful skill for the warrior. The end. Shake it off. Gives me 2 break stuns, 50-second cooldown, I can work with that. Clears condies, look at that, 6 condies removed, not only just for me, but all my allies in the vicinity. So if I'm fighting a necro and everybody's got confusion, bleeding, doesn't even matter, pop this off, everybody's good to go. The main change to the build. Now here's the thing. Whenever you're chasing after somebody, don't you just feel that you can't reach them, even with your dagger 2, you jump on them, but you're just slightly out of range? Break enchantments is the way to do it. He's got a 360 range, which is actually, just to give you a perspective of how that is, your slicer is only 300. So activate your slicer, see how far you go, and just add an extra 60. Oh hey, I can just show you. Bam! There's the entire radius of that. Pretty far. So what it does, it removes 3 boons. Now the thing is, I had no idea this thing removed 3 boons. I thought it was just like 1. So I was like, you know, maybe it's not really useful. 3 boons removed. If they have stability, if they have 25 stacks of might, if they have swiftness and they're running away from you, oh heck, if they have all 3, the moment you activate this, all that is gone. They're not gonna hit you, they don't have stability, and they're not running away. On top of all this, 3 boons from everybody around you. So if you're fighting in mid, bam, everybody gets boons removed. If there's a guardian giving off boons left and right, if everybody has 25 stacks of might and stability, you pop this off, you hit everybody, they're done. They're just done. Now, on top of the boon removal, you do damage. The best part about the damage, if they lose a boon, your damage is doubled. So I'm going to be doing about 600. Now you might be thinking, that's not a lot. Well, to give you another perspective, I hit 300 with my dagger 1, and sometimes I go ahead and crit for 2k. Now, you might be thinking, oh, that's still pretty good amount, right? Break enchantments can critically hit, meaning not only is it stronger than my dagger 1, it's going to be hitting twice as hard, and if the crits, I'm going to be critting for 3k. So if they're just about dead, they're just out of your line of reach, you pop this off, if they have boons, they're done. They're just basically done. They can't run away. So I'm just saying, break enchantments, this changes everything. Endure pain. Once again, I'm just going to read off a script. Endure pain. Breaks a stun, that's the only reason why I use it. It's the most boring skill in the game so far, because all you gotta do is pop it off and just stand there for 2 seconds. Nothing much. Rampage, on the other hand, is a little bit more interesting. If you're fighting and you need just a little bit more damage, a little bit more stuns, if all your cooldowns are popped and you're just hurting for more damage, you pop this off, you go to town with those stuns. You throw your rock, you jump on them, you kick them in the face, and you dash towards them wherever they land. You're gonna be critting for 6k, 7ks every hit. They're gonna get stunned. They can't do anything. Now if they got a stun break, that's a different story, but Rampage, pretty powerful skill. So, let's move on. My equipment, nothing much changed. Still the Great Sword Dagger Shield combo. Still running the Sigil of Annulment, Sigil of Agility. Every time I switch off to my Great Sword, I want to have them lose a little bit more boons. I keep saying condies, I don't understand why. Sigil of Agility, I want to be able to pop off my F1 and my 2 skill 100 Blades as fast as possible. So I F1, I get them for like maybe 6k, and then I just go to town with my 100 Blades. A lot of damage if they just can't move around. It's basically an insta-kill, especially on a down. 100 Blades and Agility destroys people. Sigil of Cleansing, I want to have a little bit more Condi removal, and Sigil of Evocation. Basically, it's the exact same thing of Sigil of Annulment, just with a 10-second cooldown, so that 2 seconds makes a difference, simply because if I hold out my dagger for long enough, I'm going to be removing 2 boons before I switch. And I like Sigil of Annulment simply because, well, I don't really stick to my greatsword that much. I'm still a Berserker, so Rune of Strength and Berserker Amulet are the way to go. Alright, my traits, Discipline, Defense, and of course the SpellBreaker. Nothing really changed here, so I'm just going to go through this relatively quickly. Discipline, Warrior Sprint, I want to hit fast when I have Swiftness, I remove boons, I run faster, Brawler's Recovery, I like that Condi removal, Burst Mastery, do more damage, get my Adrenaline back, which is very important. Defense, I'm running the Shield, so Shield Master, Lesser Endure Pain, it actually breaks my stuns once in a while, so it's very conditional, but I use it anyway. Rousing Resilience, I love the healing, and I love the extra toughness. That's basically how I keep alive the entire game. Spellbreaker, Pure Strike, I want to be doing more crit damage, and if they don't have any boons, I'm doing twice as much damage. Why not? Well, twice. Extra 14%, you get it. Loss Aversion, so this is the entire reason why I'm doing damage with my break enchantments. If they have 3 boons that I can remove, that is gonna add up after a while. Trust me, it's just gonna, it's gonna add up. Now I don't have any might, so I want to change that. Mega Bane Tether's the way to go. If they get too far away from me, they get pulled. If they're a Mesmer or a Thief, they can't stealth. It's very useful, especially if you somehow manage to tag a Mesmer and he goes down and he ports. He's still gonna be visible. So the moment if you try to stop him and they go invis, you'll most likely be able to hit them if they don't teleport out of range. Well, that is my quick update build, and now the montage.